Hey everyone, it is time for another week of top decks, and I think this is going to be the second last top decks that we're going to see this year. And this time it is only me, right? Unfortunately, Kelvin is busy for the next couple of weeks. The Jiva hater is not here, right? I read your comments. I know some of, it is what it is, right? Some people just don't like some decks, but yeah, now all the Jiva decks are safe, at least for the rest of the year, so you can post all your Jiva lists, and I will try not to make fun of them, because I don't know. I think all decks are great, right? Anyway, we do have a giveaway as well, so if you want to win some stuff, Busho is giving out some crazy stuff for the end of year. So go check the link. It will link you to another link that will link you to the form where you can fill out stuff, and one person will be winning basically a bunch of stuff from like Shadowverse, Vanguard, and Weiss Schwartz. So you're gonna get the full Busho present list, and maybe you'll start a new game, right? Maybe you'll start Vanguard, maybe you'll start Weiss or Shadowverse. All great games to play, so make sure to check that out. Free stuff is always great, right? And I have to say, this week's top decks, there are so many decks that are actually good. Like, it's just very, very interesting to see how the meta has developed. So, you know, I would have loved to give like a bunch of top D awards, but well, actually, no, I can, right? Because I make the reward. I make it up. But no, this week's winner is very deserving, I think. But I feel like the triple drive booster has really changed the meta again, which is quite surprising. We go like, man, this is a reprint set. Who cares? But I think it does care for a lot of people, at least on the local scene. So pretty cool to see. But let's kind of just jump into it, right? We have Jivas to talk about, and, you know, no Jiva hater today, right? So again, let's go. So first off, we have Jiva here. This is a Japanese Jiva list. One of the lists that I think will definitely get big improvements when you get the 50 card thing. I want to see that. I want to see the change soon. But yeah, this is pretty. I think this is pretty standard. Well, actually, this is running the arcs though, which I guess is not as standard. But I feel like maybe there's like not hard and fast. You choose between like bills, I think, and arcs, I guess. So you'll see either bills or arcs. Both of them for the secondary Virena slot, just to have arena names, I guess. So this one's just running the arcs. But then we have others. So this is Kenneth Tran. First time I went to tournament, got to top 40 in Block B. So I assume he went to Anaheim, played Jiva, which is actually not set 13 legal, right? You can't play set 13 stuff and ended up in the top 40, which is, it is what it is. But you're playing an unpowered Jiva, I guess, right? You don't get your straws, so that is actually a big difference, right? But then we also have Tanks here, who went 4-0 with the Neko Cards weekly tournament, and this one is set 13 legal, I'm pretty sure, because otherwise I don't think anyone will go to locals. Actually running a very low count of Virena, only like 2 bills here and 3 Mirage, so pretty interesting. Yeah, I do think this list is gonna get pretty buffed when we head into the set. And I mean, Tanks here says, I 5-stack Strava Arena every game except Lianorn, where it was just slam and jam. Why would you 5-stack though, right? Are you playing against mask decks all day? But even mask decks nowadays don't even care about like they don't even care, right? About how, if they have the marker or not. Like, it's like extra power, but who actually cares? Why 5-stack? Yeah, congrats going 4-0. It's good stuff. A few Overlord decks. So this is a Japanese Overlord deck. Really, just it's the same old. I have some running the Count Gojo for counter charges. Only 3 Halberd. I don't know. It feels a bit wrong. And then another one here, which is just very low quality. But at least it has 4 Halberd, right? So got to give them that. Yeah. Then here we have Bavs Saga. So this is from Rin Toyama. Finally managed to top with my favorite deck on my birthday. So that is great to hear. Normally, I find that on my birthdays, I just scrub. So, clearly, like, for you get the good luck on the birthdays, while some other people, they just get the bad luck, right? And I think I'm on the bad luck train, but able to beat in the finals of Shiranui as well with this. So, I was actually looking for the Bracing Angel, but I guess it was just a good day. I guess it's just a good day, right? So, congrats there. Then we have one Shojodoji from John, placed top 8 at BCS Anaheim Block B with Shojodoji. So we did see one of this one, like, wow, a Shojodoji topped. Pretty crazy. The quality is pretty low, but you know, the deck code C5LW. Go check that out. Beats a lot of Zorgas too. Beat 2 Zorga and then 2 Jet on the way there. and then lost in Bastion in the top 8. So you can see that happening, right? Bastion just gets the dubs and just crushes you. If you don't get a good rush on, then bad times, right? Bad times. But even then, they make good numbers and they can still bash the crap out of you. So it is what it is. But good stuff with the good stuff at the top, yeah. Gandeeva. So we actually have a couple of Gandeevas this week. This is from Chalaris at Good Games Morley, so in Western Australia. Well, no, he submitted. So Ben Rogers came first with the Gandeeva list, the nerfed Gandeeva list. I think the changes are expected, I guess. One Sturgnar, maxed out the new grade 3, and then I guess you have like, Cyclers, Bosun, all that stuff is back. Next we have Sam Newen, who came second with MLB, right? And third we had Doom's Terror with Orfist Mask. So again, Orfist Mask still very, very good. And then after that we have Angela Jirochi. Forgot to post the deck that I won last week. So yeah, this is again another Gandeeva. Didn't max out the best harvest though. Still at 3 best harvests when you have more slots. So yeah, it is what it is, right? It's still Gandeeva. If you just retire opponents, they don't respect you. You still can win. But yeah, now we're onto the Shiranuis. So again, Shiranui still a lot of Shiranuis rolling around. Even after like Bracing Angel Letter comes in, I feel like the deck, although it's still very dominant, I'm starting to feel like more players are starting to realize what this deck can do and are playing. We'll see, but are playing more techs against it, and just like playing. I guess the play style can be different, but still the deck is just very, very good. Definitely get this deck when it comes out, and when it comes out in English, it should be in February after Worlds. So make sure to pick this one up. It's just it's strong. It's just good. Why wouldn't you? I think everyone should pick this up. Learn to play the mirror as well, right? Like it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it's still quite a lot. I think like you'll definitely see it a lot in the local scene, just because one hasn't gotten boring playing it. But then when you look at the tops, like the tops in like the WGPs and all that, people are like running the techs or like running the they just kind of know, or they're playing a deck that is not as like screwed over by Shiranui, right? Or doesn't last that long. So yeah, still a bunch of Japanese decks. Really, I think it's been pretty figured out. Plug a Bracing Angel Ladder as well when you can. I feel like this is just if you have a slot, and you haven't used the Regalis piece yet, the ladder's the best, right? Just at worst, it's a draw 1/+1 soul. At best, it shuts down Shiranui for a whole turn. So figure that one out, right? Zedlance. So we actually get one Zedlance this week. This one, I have to say, Zedlance is very underwhelming for what it can do. For what it's like, supposed to do, I guess, right? But yeah, here we have, you plugged it out with the Brachio Force, with the Cyclers, and I think it's a Shenri, right? So the PR, that's just kind of it. But yeah, pretty underwhelming deck. Definitely like the lower good, or like the less good of the 2 new ride lines that got released, and you'll definitely see why it surprised me too, but that's kind of spoilers. But yeah, well, at least we got one. This is the first one. I had to make a new category for this, because we haven't seen it around yet. So congrats there. Then we had a couple of Greedons as well. Greedon's still going strong. Running the new. We now have access to basically everything. You got the boar. You got the feet. The feet. It was a feet girl, right? Yeah. Just need to double check. We got Brandon here. I was gonna say Randon. Brandon, after my sad end to BCS 2022 due to getting COVID the week of and not being able to use my 2 buy cards, I finally made top 8 in a singles event and even managed to win it all. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's good. Shout out to my teammate in Advent Reverse. My matchups are below, and yeah, just basically beat everyone. So this should be BCS, right? Did you win BCS? Yeah, that's good. That's good. But yeah, we got. This is not set 13. We don't get the set. Oh no, actually, yeah, it definitely is. It's got the prize card there. So there we go. Right, you saved up your luck for a whole year. And, now you got it. You get a free trip as well to Japan, right? So that's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, this is not set 13 Greedon yet, but as we have seen in the past, set 12 Greedon is also extremely potent. So definitely doing well. So there we go. Good job. Yeah, you got the karma. All right, karma was good for you as well. Yeah, saved up the luck. It is what it is. One Drajeweled from Japan. Yeah, I mean, just play Shiranui at this rate. Maybe I should zoom into these ones a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. And then Ominagruzio. So this is from David's Ketta's Silliest Soldier. Haven't posted in forever, but finally got to play at locals since the school semester is over. Took first with this tonight. My last Lindalkia didn't come in, so ran with what I had. So, yeah, I mean, oh, is it? Whoa, wait. This school semester over, but has like max rarity everything. This is this is pretty slick. It's pretty slick. But yeah, here, Ominagruzio. I haven't seen this in a while. To be fair, you know, it's been like it's definitely been a while, but definitely okay. Good job. And then we actually have two as well. So Axel Kollitz. Yesterday I won the afternoon locals of Omina. Interesting, but I think I could do it better and improve this deck. Curiously, we have triple draw for first position, but Bushnavi told that stayed first. So maybe you guys should have played another round. That's usually if you have three. Yeah, if you win, you win, right? Oh no, actually no, they went 2-1. So I think, you know, everyone just lost. Yeah, here it is. So another Ominagruzio list. Really hasn't. I guess, does the Feet Girl do that much? It's like the only support that, you know, Omina would have. There's only running 3 of the Misery Wing Dragon, is it? Am I missing something? I feel like this card is really good. You want 4, right? So, all right. Congrats there. Moving on, we have the Bastions, the Keta line. So, this is from the Ultimate VGCS. Bastion's still doing good. It seems. All right, it's just the same build as before. No, literally no changes, right? It's just eternally good, right? Eternally good. Continuing on, you just this one's only running 3, only 3 of the OG. I mean, not the OG, but the Dragon. And what slots does it have? It's running Old Bastion. It's running I feel like you don't need Old Bastion. Just run like 4 of the grade 4. I think that's already pretty good. And then LP tried out 50 card deck. There we go. 50 card. It's time to prepare. Tried out 50 card deck 20 today at Tefida. Went 2-1 with Bastion, my man. And then had a lot of fun trying out the new system and made Bastion able to survive a little. So I want to see what the extra plays are. I guess usually you run 2 forks. This is an extra fork here. The 20k shield, but this really only works with the Bastion Prime, right? Otherwise, it's just a 10k shield. So that's why I was like kind of like not into that one. And then you have the ride jump, but I just feel like you wouldn't want to ride jump all the time. You want to stay at a court a bit more, right? This just feels like a bit this is a bit extra. So I don't know. I feel like maybe better choice, but of course this is like the first tournament, right? Like, well, I mean, a bit critical here. But is that just a normal Bastion? As well, just plug one in because it's high rarity? I guess that is. I guess it is, right? Why not? Right? Why not? You gotta flex. You gotta flex somewhere. So, all right, let's go. I want to see more 50 deck tourneys, right? I think at this point, like, unless it's an official tournament, everyone should transition to 50 decks. 50 card decks. It's pretty much just gonna be played for the rest of the tournament life, maybe rest of standard. Just moving to that, right? So, it's gonna be pretty cool. Warp 981, I took first place at the final locals for Good Games Upper Mount Gravid. I'm glad I got to play Bastion, even though the list is really dodgy, because I wasn't planning on playing it until I picked up the Owls just before it started. So is this, what's still got 4 Owls? Well, it's still got 4 Owls, right? It is running the ride jumper though, so I guess the main difference would just be to, like, if you want to make it fully standard, is just you need 1 more of this for sure. You need 2 more of this for sure, and then I guess the flocks, right? Just missing the flocks. That's where all these cards become. Yeah, but at least you have the owl. Right? The owls that's good. Yeah. Congrats there. And then we've got Andligo regionals report at BCS Anaheim B block. First runner-up with Bastion Accord this year. I team killed so many of my friends this year, but them and my losses helped prop me up to squeeze into top 8. So I'm super thankful to all my opponents to get it. That's right, yeah. Even though you, like, the worst thing about team kills is you kill your teammate. The best thing about team kills is that you guarantee one of your teammates makes it a bit higher, right? So yeah, make sure after you beat your teammates to keep on winning, yeah. But again, the Bastion, I have to say, like, you know, the Bastion without the Owls, has just been still performing very well. So I feel like them not bringing the Owl for set 12 is actually a good idea, since it gives a few other decks a chance. At least I feel like, otherwise it could be a bit too oppressive. So yeah, another second. I feel like Bastion's just always coming in second place, like everywhere, right? Everywhere. So congrats them. And then we've got Green RB, yes please. First top 8 appearance for a while, placed 6th in, then lost to Herminia and B Heroes, one against Zorga. And yeah, but it is not the best composition by far, but it's still packed a punch. What is, okay, so it's got this, yeah. It was just missing Al. Technically, not legal yet, but you know, locals, I don't think anyone cares. But yeah, it's pretty much just missing Al's, right? So good stuff. One PBD from Japan, right? So I don't think anything's really changed with this deck. Run a transfer, but that's pretty much it. And then we got some Youthbergs as well, some Japanese Youthbergs. This list has been 100% figured out. And I think, you know, if you're 2-2-1, yeah, 100% figured out list. Just literally my decks, all these decks are the same thing. My deck I built is pretty much the same thing as well. So this is the standardized deck, hyper standard deck, right? Except this one. It's got Schneisel, which I think is just, I don't think Schneisel's that good in this deck, to be fair. I think did he replace a Full Blast with that Schneisel? I don't know, man. Are we back to normality here? Yes. Oh, no. I'm not a fan. Again, I just want to say I'm not a fan of the Schneisel there, but like, okay, we got Card Fight and Vanguard Veracruz, right? And as we can see here, I think it's JR Game MX1. I don't know why the translation function is not working here. But this person has got the correct build, right? You know, draw fronts, whatever. Yeah, this is the main deck is there. So you did it. Congrats. Got Guillermo next with the Youthberk. Oh, so first, no, that was Guillermo, sorry. So first place Guillermo, second place was Christopher with Lianorn with the yeah, I was like going, is this the Lianorn mask build? But then you go into, there's no OG Lianorn, you go straight to Vivace, or okay, this is a bit more spicy, one. And then we have Carlos with the Youthberk, and yeah, this is Carlos to the 2. It's got a good non-Schneisel list. Congrats, big high five, right there it is. Good stuff. New York Card Fight Saturday's winner at Playmaker Hub was Bunnies with Youthberk, and again, the list is correct. Big kudos there, air high five. Good stuff, because the less Schneisels I see, I think, the better I feel. Even when we get that 50 card thing, if you're running Schneisels, I don't know. I feel like you're doing it wrong, but hey, if I see this, doing it right, very happy. You got one Minerva, so this is from Kenny Nguyen. Cardfight Weekly Locals, right? I think he just died to Mushi King. Yeah, Mushi King play Cooked Me, but it was fun. Mushi King goes, if Mushi King does Mushi things, you're just Mushi. I don't know. I can't think of anything that rhymes with ing. You're just Mushi going, just Mushi leaving. Yeah, Mushi leaving, I guess. That could work. But yeah, Minerva, okay. The only one this week as well. So I feel like Minerva didn't perform as well in the West compared to JP. JP, you see it pop up quite a few times, but I think in the West, we've been playing other stuff, even though we did get the PRs for this as well. So pretty interesting note. We have one Solarion Alden. This is from Alien the Alien. Okay, arrived second place in Rome at Angeli and Draghi's Standard D tournament with Solarion Alden. Never give up on your favorite decks. So that is true. If Solarion is your favorite deck, don't give up on it. Did well. All right, congrats. Ezel. So one Japanese Ezel list. Yeah. All right, that's cool. And then some Luard. So Luard, I feel like every week we get a few more Luards as, you know, the format kind of changes a bit. This week we did get the new dog. I don't know what kind of ghoul it is, right? I think it was like started with an S, so Sarara ghoul. I don't know, but yeah, this dog is pretty hyped. Everyone was going, yes, now Luard is tier 1. I don't really think so. I think it's good. I don't think it's like super game breaking. It is a grade 1 though. It draws you a card, which is nice, but I don't think it makes up for the weaknesses. Well, not really the weaknesses, but makes up the difference between this and Shiranui. Even though they're probably closer now, right? They're probably like way closer. But I feel like Shiranui is just like more into more things, like is less like sacky, just very consistent, very straightforward in what it wants to do. So yeah, I still think Shiranui is slightly better, but you know, the gap is closing. Basically every deck is just running this dog. It's just so good. Like the Shenri of Luard. Yeah, is this one got? No. So the villain, Sentinel Games standard tournament. And then came top 4 again with the Luard. So, and he's calling out, I'm not Kevin. What happened to topping 3 weeks in a row? Ha ha ha. Yeah, look at that call out, guys. Look at that call out. Pretty devious. The villain, yeah, I guess aptly named. So, what's gonna happen with Kevin next? Do we see next week Kevin striking back? Pretty cool to see. That happens. It happens, yeah. So, then next we have Dracon Sanctuary Games, 3-0 with Luard. Plus Celagon for testing. Is Celagon the dog? Celagon the dog? I guess it doesn't start with. It starts with a sounding like an S, but yeah, we're running 4 Diori in this one. That's an interesting tech, right? That's an interesting tech. So, okay. And then last we got Singapore's best Luard, Sanctuary Gaming first place. Luard with the new promo. Yeah, first place. So new promo, 4 Diori build. Is this like an SCA thing, right? I feel like SCA went like 4 Dioring, while all the Japanese builds run like 0 Dioring. But yeah, only two of the new dog. Did they just take out the painkillers for that? Yeah, that is actually not the highlight of this week. The highlight of this week is actually Leuhan. We had more than just one Leuhan deck. We have quite a few Leuhan decks. That's crazy, right? I don't know if this is due to the fact that this Ryland is new or the fact that it's good. I think like in theory, like theory-wise, I feel like this deck is actually not as bad as like people think it is, because it just, again, it goes off on grade 3. It can be fast, right? It can be fast. So that is one way to beat a lot of the other decks right now, is just to be faster, and that's what Leuhan can do. And we see one of them here, you know, another Japanese list as well, right? So maybe this is just like the local hero list, yeah. Another one here with the code deck log kind of thing. Another locals, one by another Leuhan, right? And then you can see this like are you surprised that there's like more than like, you know, the low number count, right? There's more than 2, more than 3, and then here's another one too as well. It's like, but then the crazier one, and this is the one that wins the top D award, is Tetra Zero. So this one wins it here. So this is the Deluxe 2023 Hong Kong Final 3rd place. So I think if you take a Leuhan deck and get to 3rd place at a WGP main event, you deserve it, right? And as we can, like, I think when the results first came out, we were like, wow, Leuhan, like, did it. That's crazy. But then, judging from some of the results, at least, it might be kind of like a half sleeper deck. This deck might be like, you know, maybe tier 2, but, you know, it's at a tier level where it can still like win and do well with. So that's pretty cool, right? Tetra Zero, congrats, coming in 3rd place with Leuhan. One of the, I think he's got the certificate here, like 4-0. You know? 4 is Tetra, 0 is 0. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. And here's the matchups. Yeah, Deluxe. So in Hong Kong. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very good to see. If you want to build a Leuhan deck, let's copy this one. Give it a try. Right, you have everything built. So congrats there again, Tetra Zero. You did well. You did very, very good. So we have a kind of a interesting thing here where it's called Halmveld. It's like a PR boss for Keta Sanctuary. I didn't even know this exists, by the way. We have this one guy, Davin, in Japan, looks like, going through Japan. terrorizing locals with this deck and winning everything. So we got Shop Taikai Battle Roko today at 12 and 16 p.m. Only 3 rounds per tournament, but win undefeated with Halmveld. So won 10 wins in a row with this already. So yeah, I'm like, wow, what is this? What is this card, right? What is this card? It's got more results as well. So this is from Shaka Shaka. Got the dub with Halmveld as well. Deck is fun, strong swings. Went 4-0 there. Beating like a Shiranui as well. Mygo, right? All that stuff. I think like what Halmveld gives like front row 5k and everything in the back row boost. So you can, I guess you can boost with like pretty big stuff. But it also makes like 4 attacks. Because when it attacks, you look at top 5 and I think call and then stand the whole column. So yeah, interesting. It's an interesting card. Nothing game breaking, I think, but the fact that, you know, Davin is going around, you know, beating up all the shops with this deck is pretty funny. Right? It's pretty funny. So congrats there. All right, congrats there. Then we have some Magnolia lists. So this is from Locarina from TT Zone Vanguard. All right. Surprised that like there's a few like Magnolias come out, but maybe it's just because everyone like cracked some triple drive boosters and got some nice looking cards. Yeah. So this is Ziyong from TT Zone playing the Magnolia 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 Mask. Right? Was it? Why is it S Magnolia? And then, you know, the second place was Matthew playing S Mushiking. It's on a I guess standard. Maybe standard Mushiking, standard Magnolia, maybe. Alright, so okay. And then after that, we have a couple of Japanese ones as well. You know, more Magnolia masks. Another one here as well. And then, yeah. Well, just like 4 Magnolia mask decks today. I feel like that's more than before, right? More than usual, yeah. Zorga, this is from Sheeple, right? Hermel and Ulster stand locals. And then this first place was Frederi with Zorga. Yeah, so Zorga here. Second place was Anon with another Zorga. Do we have another one? Okay. Double Zorga top. Third place was No X with Bastion. And then fourth place was Phoebus with Lianorn. So, yeah, there we go. A Lianorn list. But this is, yeah, a Vivace list, like a pure Vivace list. So, okay, that's pretty cool. It's good. And then one Flagburg. I don't know what Flagburg is doing now. And how does it even survive? I think it gets a bit lucky. But, yeah, all right, Flagburg here. Has it got anything new? Like, it's got cyclic cards. Yeah, I think it's just like the same thing as before. So, hey, it is what it is. And then into the Lianorns. So I guess like if it's JP right now, the popular build is just the Lianorn Vivace. Just go straight into that because you have, well, this wasn't even on the PR. So personally, I like this build. I like this build better than the whatchamacallit, the other one, the mask build, just because I don't like clogging my hand. This one is like the kind of standard one where, you know, now you just go into the Vivace, but you have like the new PR that just kind of makes a bunch of things work, lets you be a bit more free with like, you know, running orders that can call ones, because just basically everything is a 1, like so many ones. Yeah, so cool. And then here is a mask build. So again, like everything is just very, very, you know, available. Like you can run a bunch of different builds and they all still kind of work. Like reverse is good. No, Vivace pure is good. Yeah, it's basically up to what you like playing. Yeah, so another one here. More masks, right? I think maybe mask is more relevant right now just because there's more articles teaching you how to play the deck. And then Power misses twice. Year-end league tournament for Auroras Collections at I think it's PH, Philippines? Is it? Yeah. And then 3-0 with Lianorn Viva masks. So yeah, Lianorn masks with the Vivace. So congratulations, win first, yeah. And then Maelstrom, we have one Maelstrom list, a bit bad, like the bit blurry. So it is what it is. And then one Claudine as well. Okay, moving on to the brand gate, we have Orfist here as well. Orfist still doing pretty good. This one from Japan. As you can see, they just slide in that Racing Angel ladder. Actually kind of weird for this deck, I guess, because you're not making a set order that turn, but the advantages for it are just too good, I think. You know, making another... You have, like, other ways of getting orders back, so it's not like the end of the world. This one is... how many Ragus is this one running, actually? Does it say? I don't think it does. Where's the ride line for this? Yeah, maybe we just don't know what the ride line is. But yeah, like, there's other ways to generate that kind of extra order placement, so it's not the end of the world. Because you definitely need this if you're playing in Shiranui, I think. Yep. And then after this, we got Typo King. Played a locals and won it. Skipped this BCS season due to personal reason and was in good Vanguard shape. And favorite deck is actually good, but I took a step back. Let's go. Still having fun at locals. And just a few more bling upgrades to go. Is that a few? Is it only a few? I feel like there might be a lot more. But they do have the BCS Sanctuary, so there we go. Right, there we go. So yeah, hopefully it all works out for you, Typo King. Right, you know, come back when you're ready. Yeah, you shouldn't be forced to play card games. Right, it's not your job, but you're supposed to be there for fun. Yeah. A New York card fight. Wednesday's winner at Card Quest Inc. was Daniel with Orfist, and he said the grind is real. But yeah, pretty standard Orfist list, I think. You know, with the 2 Ragas. We'll be curious to see what they do when, you know, it comes 50 cards, yeah? Actually, this one is kind of strange. It should be like 4-3, right? Because you always want to hit the mask, or otherwise you're not doing anything. And then lastly, got Typo King. First locals in over a month again, ended 4th, lost only to Avantgarda. I bricked hard and could not play at the moment. I thought if I live here, I got a chance. They hit OG. They hit OT, I guess. GG. So bling update, only the cards on the top right need an upgrade. So we're top. Oh, so here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the other stuff. Okay, yeah, the other stuff look like, yeah, they pointed out. Wait, so it's like a. Well, the other post happened 2 days after. So okay, all right, cool. That's fine. Next we have is Ava. So this one, oh, it's got the Sake heal, right? Sake heal. But yeah, Ava coming in clutch. What is the build like now? So going straight into the Poison Paradise. We have some 2... Is it only 1 Obfuscate here? Wow. Only 1? But I think there's like more ways to salvage, right? So maybe that's fine. 2 Combine Rushes for the push, I guess. Or just extra body. And even 2 of the docks as well. 2 docks. Okay, that's interesting. And then the other one, we have another one here, and this one's just, I think this one's more traditional. Yeah. Why this? Ooh. I don't know. This one sounds wrong. Is there a? I don't know. Is it 3-1 split? Is that correct? Are you taking against a certain matchup that you might not like? But it's still got the assemblers here. So yeah. Okay. Cool. And then one, this is from SFP, plays top 2 in our PH locals using Heroes. Wow, okay, Heroes? I think Heroes is a bit underrated right now, right? Not many people respect it, so it can definitely get some wins like that too. Because people might not know what it does. But yeah, still okay pick. Still good job, right? Top 2. Yeah, nearly there. Avantgarda, so got some Japanese Avantgarda lists. I think this is one of those decks which is kind of victim to just play everything, right? Just play all the support and the deck is built. Might not even be fully built. I got Shin, solid 2nd at FT with Avantgarda. The new grade 1 is so good. Victor is alright. Lamal. Now the deck is mega busted with 3 Vanguard swings and 2 strategy activations on a Persona turn. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, good stuff. And then we actually have 1 Griphogila. So this is from Duduck Vanguard CS. And then the champion was Nguyen Nokyadin, who was also the BCS Singapore V champion 2023, and just running this deck, which is like kind of a meme deck, right? But it is running in the Dragon Empire version, so I assume it's pretty good. Right? It's probably the best pick. Yeah, the best pick. Run-up was Nguyen Min Kwang with Gandeeva. Gandeeva? Is Gandeeva really making a resurgence? What's going on? What's going on? And then top 4 was Trong Vien Han with Zorga. And then Nyo Min Nat with Deck Evil Eye. So, yeah, Ominagruzio. So, okay. Unfortunate. But then now onto the lyricals. We actually have quite a few lyricals as well. So this is the... I don't know why there's like a sudden resurgence of Kyrie, right? Did something change? Is there a new PR that is released? Just like really good. I was about to say Lianorn. But what was this? This was good. Roller. It doesn't make it any easier. I still can't say the name. But yeah, we're back with more Kyrie, which is kind of surprising in my opinion. Like, what? Why is Kyrie back? Yeah, why is Kyrie back? Yeah. And then after that, we got New York Card Fight as well. Saturday's winner at Fordham Comics was Nobody with Celestial. And then it makes the old man proud to see his daughter Celestial finally getting the recognition she deserved. Right. So good. And just the Celestial. I think it's a high. Is it full black wings? I think it's mainly black wings, with some opportunity to become double wings, right? Okay, yeah, that's cool. And yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, it's nice, interesting mat. And then Lyrical 2, we have some 4-tiers, right? So Japanese 4-tiers making it through. Another one. This is Herminia, right? Another Herminia making it through. And then here we got Magnolia Enjoyer. 1 locals with friends, 40R, 3-1 on rounds. The cats keep winning. Okay. The cats keep... Is 40... Oh yeah, 40 is it? Is 40 a cat? I'm pretty sure 40 is a... Is it a cat or is it a dog? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's cool. And then Lyrical 3 of... This is the best deck. Yeah. Got Me Comet. This is a Michu deck. There's actually surprisingly like there's this deck which is clearly a big whole life fan deck, right? But then we actually have just a straight up Michu deck as well. Another player going on the Michu route, right? So Michu getting some nice spotlight right now. And then here comes the Shamo, right? A bunch of Shamos. I guess like this might be. This is gonna come out. This Lyrical 4 set is gonna come out when, you know, the change is about to happen or has already happened. So I think this will pretty much be the first set we have to figure out how to play 50 cards. Yeah, and I don't know. It can be hard or it can be easy or hard, I guess. And if you need to buy Yuikas, it's really hard. Yeah. So this is Prism. It's Prism as well coming out in Lyrical 4. Don't forget. I think a lot of people are hyped for that. And then also there's this Pacifica list. So this was by Hisamitsu-san with Pacifica. But then in the second place as well, there was it's another one. It's just everyone just running the same deck. And then like in third place, I guess is it Fennel? Is it Fennel? Okay. So okay, cool. And then here we're back, right? We got the Trick and Treat deck. So yeah, I don't know why this is. It just feels like it's so popular in Japan. I don't know, like I don't know why it's. Do people just like playing like multiple orders a turn? Is that why it's like the like? I don't know. Like it just feels so. Is it always Halloween in Japan? People just. But yeah, we do see this Fennel deck like every week, pretty much. Every week there's always some people playing Fennel. I don't know if it's the same people or not. Yeah. All right, cool. And then we got the bunch of Migers. I don't really think we need to go too deep into the Migers. I think it'll be interesting when the 50 card effect happens and we need to figure out what Miger does. What kind of 4 extra cards they put in. But to be fair, like just because of how well it's doing, you know, doesn't need to get that much stuff. So we got Daryl Kwan right at the TTC VG weekly tournament, and came 6th place. Round 2 I got a defensive OT, but cannot do anything without CB and during night next turn. That's the worst feeling, right? You're like first damage is an over trigger, and you're like, oh, I can't do anything now. looks like a lose. And then Melvin TCG Top Deck Trading VG Special Playmat Tournament. And yeah, didn't do that well. Went 2-2 unfortunately with this one. But yet another run with the same deck, which is at the Dueling Nexus Special Playmat Tournament. And this time went 3-1. So yeah, everything was smooth sailing until the finals where a double crit in the face threw away all possible advantages. Well, better luck next time. Yeah, it happens. Right, happens. And then Kevin Luckman, weekly tourney at Pondok Indah. Special thanks to Shia 2001 for the idea. Deck use, it's Mygo. It's Mygo. Love the list, but a bit unusual. Is it really that unusual? Really that unusual? He also shout outs my friend Dira for lending the deck. So yeah, okay, that's good. You know, again, lend those decks out, right? Everyone, give everyone else some fun. Yeah. But then after that, we have the other collabs too. We have, you know, the Japanese Token Rambu, and then we got the Mikazuki deck as well. And then here we got Mushi King. This is from Xeon at Stargazer Weekly, and this came used. Looks like it went X0 and 1 with Mushi King. So good stuff. And then after that, we got the Morphonicas, which also great deck. Should be basically auto counters Shiranui. This one came first in Taiwan, so that's very nice. And then after that, we got FL 2802, went 3-0 at Tefta Wednesday tournament using Mikazuki with 50 main deck and Energy Crest already. Shout out to the shop for giving free Youthquake and monthly booster copies, and for the Luard sleeve with art by Red V01. So, okay, it's cool, right? Getting a bunch of free stuff. Well, I guess it's maybe not free. Or maybe it is. It is free. It is free. Just got they probably took out the promo or something, right? And then Kanda Pronto went undefeated at locals with the Bug, right? So Bug, yeah, pretty. I see the 3-bar mushrooms and I just assume it's the same list that everyone's running. And then last we got Zeren Zephyr. Instead of at locals, I played Bugs instead of Timestamp. Anyways, went 3-1 and I got 4th. So, still a good effort, right? Still a good effort. And that's it for standard, right? We have a quicker V and P section that we can get into. So here, you know, for V, we have one Japanese Raging 4 list, yeah? And then actually for here, we have a Melody list. So someone's been pretty restless. Definitely want to play some Melody. And that is all the V. We have like 2 Vs today, yeah? And then we have some premium lists. So Yokai Taco, Friday Night Vanguard at the Inventory Guam. Present winner of this 20 was a Corey with Angel Gize. Healing down and reduce and rescue checking and overtrigger makes fighting this deck really long, lol. So I actually think that sounds pretty funny. But it is Angel Gize, right? So it is, yeah, Angel Gize, you know, heal down like crazy and then just go ultimate stride and just do like X damage. And yeah, just win like that, 30k base. So pretty cool. Like I did try this one in the past as well, but failed miserably. It is what it is. And then next we have a Japanese Tachikaze list. So this is quite surprising. Normally you don't really see Japanese Tachikazes, I think. One of the least popular clans, I think. So here we got New York Card Fight. Today's premium winner at Fordham Comics was Jizcut with Narukami. And just playing, yeah, just, I guess pretty sweep command Narukami. Yeah, no Demolition Dragon, just take that stuff out and just play the same stuff. So yeah, Ney was second with Bermuda, and then, you know, Louis was third with Tachikaze, and Vaughn, Oracle Think Tank, 4th place. Another one? Is more Narukami? Yeah, same deck. Alright, cool. And then Wrong Kit, Over-Triggered League Premium Tournament, second place with Shiranui. I really need to learn how to play into Magallanica. Lamau. Face down card is the 4th Rui. Where is it with a face down card? Can't see it. Where is it? Yeah. My eyes are deceiving me. Right? My eyes are deceiving. Can't see it. Oh no. Yeah. There it is. Okay. There's a Rui. Right? And then we got a Japanese Pale Moon list. So this is a Pale Moon. This is Lucia. I guess that makes sense. Japan loves the Lucia. We have Nguyen Trong Nan with the Vanguard premiums at the Cardzel thrift shop, and playing Asha Control. What kind of build is Asha Control? Are you just controlling the damage? Is that where the control is coming from? Right, Asha Control. It just looks more like a Katrina list, right? Just go straight to Katrina and just bash face through. Yes, yeah, kind of works. And then lastly, we got Marco with the Overtriggered the premium tournament, first place with Fedora. So there we go. So congrats there. And that is all the lists we have this week. Quite a few lists. Pretty crazy stuff, right? Griphogila. Got a bunch of everything. Well, thanks everyone for submitting the lists. Just, you know, hashtag VG Top Decks. I do know people have been putting hashtag VG Top Deck, which will usually get missed, but luckily I checked that, right? So there. Don't forget the giveaway is around, so go check that out if you want to submit lists, right? Pushed on Twitter, hashtag VG Top Decks. And yeah, that is it for today. All right. Put in the comments what you think, if you like the Leuhan deck stuff popping up. And I'll see you all next time. All right. Bye.